Somalia's President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmaajo last evening agreed to Kenya's invitation to visit Nairobi, signaling the calming of tension that rose last week on Monday. Mr. Farmaajo received President Uhuru Kenyatta's special envoy and Kenya's Interior CS, Fred Matiang'i in Mogadishu, indicated that he will meet with Kenyan leader, although the actual date was not announced. It followed a meeting between President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmaajo and Dr. Matiang'i's delegation, where he presented an invitation from President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya. A statement issued by Villa Somalia, presidency of Somalia's official residency, said the Somali leader had accepted Mr. Kenyatta's call for a meeting in Nairobi. Dr. Matiang'i and his group of security chiefs had been sent to Mogadishu on Sunday morning as a delegation meant to iron out the recent row in Mandera, which saw Somalia's National Army troops battle Jubaland forces on Kenyan soil. Tensions between the two countries flared up recently when Jubaland forces and troops of the federal government of Somalia clashed at the border town of Mandera. The heavy fighting left at least 10 people injured, of whom 6 were reported to be civilians. Local media in Kenya reported that the fighting also forced many residents to flee from their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. The fighting by forces traditionally united against Al-Shabaab terrorists saw Kenya and Somalia accuse each other of territorial integrity violations. But pressure from the US and a subtle mediation by Ethiopian Prime Minister saw the two leaders speak on phone on Thursday last week, with Farmaajo announcing that a committee will be formed to discuss the border issue. Kenya has also had a rocky relation with Somalia since the maritime boundary case at the International Court of Justice, which became active under President Farmaajo. Diplomats from Kenya's foreign ministry and officials at the Attorney General's office have been the ones handling it. The ICJ, meanwhile, will hear and decide the case in June, but remains uncertain whether that will close the chapter on the issue that has put the two neighboring states at loggerheads, especially since there are political connotations to it. The Somali statement did not mention the ICJ nor any other issue, that of the fugitive Jubaland Security Minister Abdirashid Janan. Janan fled jail in Mogadishu and is the reason Mogadishu deployed troops in Gedo near Mandera. Farmaajo has been accusing Kenya of refusing to hand him over.